Back again? Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop talking. We're just gonna try to get through the game before it disconnects me again, because Twitch is kicking me off the internet a bunch. Um, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play and go and just see how far we can get before I get disconnected again. So let's just get out there.
All civilians, this is not a drill. Warning, life support failure. Seek protection immediately.
Nah, just gonna die.
You complete bastard! Was this your great plan? Dump me off and die?
Yeah.
Full of bad ideas, remember?
Yeah, well, here's another one. I'm crashing through the roof to get you.
Thank you,
Now move
Bits.
your ass.
Wait, no, Ellie, it's too late. So clear of the station.
Yeah, well, you don't really have a say this time. Heads up.
I like how she's wearing body armor now. Whole game, she's no body armor. Now she's in a ship where she's safe and she's wearing body armor. Thanks, Ellie. I didn't need that air or anything. Going up. Woo! I'm the Rocket Man. Okay, now I gotta dodge crap. Ellie, it might help if you shut off your engine, sweetie. I'm probably gonna smear somewhere around here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, Ellie. I'm coming. I'm taking your hand.
I'm trying.
We got this. Get us the bloody hell out of here. Shut the hatch, Isaac. There you go. Ow. Lost in space, doing things that astronauts do. The edges of the screen are weird. Like the left and top part of the screen. You see that? Where it's all stretchy? Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that, screen? Stop it. Isaac, what happened to your face? I don't know what's going on with the screen here. It wasn't doing that before, was it? No, it wasn't. I would have noticed.
What?
That, let's look to the right and hope to God it's not a necromorph. What? Hologram worked, apparently. Damn it, Isaac, you looked at the explosion. Compression artifact, glitch in the matrix. And we're done! We did it! We did the thing! It only took 2 crashes to get through. I don't know what the hell is up with the crashing part, but yeah, it only took 2 crashes. Did you know? Did you know throughout that entire playthrough we only died once? We only died once. You know when it was? Right at the very beginning of the game when that guy mugged us. Otherwise, we survived the entire thing without dying, I think. Yeah, we died more in Dead Space 1 than we did Dead Space 2. I don't think we died. Did we? I don't remember dying. I don't think we died. We didn't die. I mean, we died at the beginning, but it wouldn't matter anyway. Okay, so why did you have to get poked in the eye? You can access the frontal lobes of the human brain by going through the eyeball. And so if you stick a needle through the eye socket, pass through the back of the eye and into the frontal lobe, you can fire an electrical charge into the frontal lobe, which creates basically hallucinations. Because that's your emotional center of the brain. Sort of like what they do with the electroshock. I've been streaming Dead Space for 3 minutes! So, what were y'all saying about the Maker's KB? The last I heard was they screwed up building it. Then, they screwed up building it, and so the human marker, I don't think the human marker works properly. But what she means by the Makers is those people... the story got all convoluted and weird near the end, and then it gets even weirder in 3, I guess. But I guess the idea is that it has to reabsorb those people who built the marker in the first place. Or those people who had the math in their head, who have been corrupted to build the marker or something. I don't know. That's probably why Isaac never got absorbed or infected like everybody else did, because he saw math, not crazy hallucination garbage, and then it would like wait until convergence to absorb them. I don't know. Like I said, it gets weird. Has had a bit of realization with EA closing Visceral Games and single-player story-focused Star Wars games is being changed. EA has said it's being refocused to be an open-world multi-experience game. This is so going to suck. Yeah, because open-world multiplayer is where the money's at. Open world meaning you can go on forever. Multiplayer meaning you have to buy better crap than the other guy. No, guys, you gotta stop. You have to stop, okay? Take a deep breath, center yourself, and stop buying AAA games, okay? The AAA is dead, all right? What AAA is now is soak up as much of your money as we can get before the next shiny object comes down the line, usually also made by us, all right? You need to stop buying AAA games. Because even if a studio starts to make a single-player experience, it's going to end up like Shadows of War, where even though it's a single-player experience, there's still ways for them to suck extra money out of you. Buy a game for $60, then pay us $1, $2, $10, $5, $3, $2. No! Pay $60 and you're done. Okay, maybe a DLC down the line, but not this whole nickel and dime you from the end of time. AAA is done. You want indie games. You want indie titles. And the reason you want indie titles is because a lot of the games you see today that are really good games that are like the games you're used to playing, which is a set game you pay like $20 for, you get the game, and then maybe there's a DLC. Those are all indie titles. Those are made by companies who haven't been around for 20 years, who aren't just trying to figure out a way to turn a $3 to $5 million profit per year into an $8 to $10 million profit per year, okay? Teeny tiny companies making teeny tiny games. Those are what you're looking for. Dams, says Bold of the Old Buzz. Welcome, Dams. Thank you for the follow. Is CD Projekt Red the AAA trap too? Might be. Oxygen not included. Exactly. That's why Don't Starve is the best game ever. Yeah, a lot of the big games, people are like, oh my god, this game is great. Like PUBG. PUBG isn't a AAA game. It's an indie title. It's made by an independent developer. They're making bank. Right? You got PUBG, you got Fortnite, you got, what do we got? We got Don't Starve, you got Oxygen Not Included, Astroneer, Subnautica. Really good games that are single, not even all of them are single player focused. Some of them are multiplayer focused, but they're not multiplayer, let's nickel and dime you until you're poor focused. You know, they're focused on multiplayer balance and fun. Last AAA title I got was Mass Effect Andromeda, and Anna bought that for me and didn't tell me before it was too late to refund it. She waited a week after its release to tell me she got it. Ooh. I hate the Battle Royale games, but that's for a whole different reason. Yeah, but the thing with the Battle Royale games is that you buy it and you get what you get. You don't buy it and then 10 days later after you bought it, there's a new weapon out that you can only get for $5. That's the point of that. All right, let's skip this. You must save your progress to unlock new Game Plus mode. I will save here. Prototype suit unlocked. Elite suit versions and security suit variants unlocked in New Game Plus. Look for new items in the store and for schematics lost in the sprawl to get access to this experimental technology. Hardcore mode. You have unlocked the hardcore mode, in which you will find the bare minimum of health and ammo to stay alive. When you die, you restart from your last save. You can only save 3 times. New Game Plus. You have unlocked the New Game Plus mode. Suits and weapons from your prior playthrough will be available in the first store. The mock is now complete. Ooh, pretty. Actually, it is really well designed. I like it. Very pretty. It's like this cross between organic and circuit, which is awesome. It's a robot dildo. I'm an adult. Lately, I've been playing Warhammer 40k Dawn of War series over again. Forgot how much fun they were. Did you know in tanks, in World of Tanks, they added Warhammer tanks? Once you start adding like Warhammer tanks to World of Tanks, you're done. Because Warhammer tanks are not on the same playing field as regular tanks, okay? Warhammer tanks are meant to take out like giant roving battle mechs. They're not meant to take out other tiny tanks. They're probably like three times the size of an M1A1. But whatever. Actually, I like Andromeda and starting to feel I'm the only one that does and don't know why. Yeah, the facial animations were the 1950s era, it seemed like, but the game itself and the story I liked. Not too sure why so many people give it such a bad reviews purely of the facial animations. It's not the facial animations, Goody, and at least not for me. It's the fact that they finished Mass Effect. They finished Mass Effect. Mass Effect is done. 1, 2, 3, done. So then what do? 1, 2, 3, let's go for 2.5. This is basically before 3 ends the game, but it's in another galaxy, so you don't screw up the 2 and 3 story because you Apparently, what it is from what I've heard, when the Asari councilman says we have to prepare for the coming Reapers at like the end of 1, that's what sets up Andromeda. Is basically let's run off to a different galaxy because there's no way they're going to find us there. Dirt. And so that's what Mass Effect Andromeda is. The problem is if when you play Andromeda, you're basically running around with the same damn aliens. There's some extra aliens in there, but it's the same game. You're just playing Mass Effect 2.5. You're playing Mass Effect spin-off. It's a spin-off. And like any TV show spin-off, it's not as good as the original. It doesn't make you feel as happy as the original. You recognize some of the characters or the gameplay, but you still feel a little off when you watch it, like you're cheating on somebody. That's it's just not right. LeVar Burton is in 2 missions as Captain Geordi LaForge in Star Trek Online, and yes, I've started playing that again. Yeah, I don't do that. There's a bug. There's a problem in this. If you look, you see how the lines connect perfectly on the marker where it connects? Right there. See it? See it right there? That one. Yeah, I'm pointing with my finger. You can't see it, but there's the one down here. See the edge? See it's coming around, the very bottom one? It has no red in there. There's a mistake in the marker. There is a mistake in the marker. No wonder it doesn't work. Baneblade in World of Tanks. No, World of Tanks is a single-player campaign, but only for Xbox and PS4. Well. Baneblade, a Fortress on Tracks. Also, I like Shadows of War, but I have no desire to spend any money in packs. It's not intrusive, at least from the first half of the game or so I've played. Well, if you get to the last half of the game, Fally, if you get to the end of the game and suddenly you find yourself underpowered, and you're like, well, how do I power up? And someone's like, well, I found this thing in one of the loot crates. That's when you know that someone screwed up somewhere. I liked MEA. It's some of the most fun I've had in a third-person shooter I've ever played. Mistake in the marker. Glitch in the Matrix. That's why it didn't work. They forgot that red line. They forgot the red line. All right, so we finished. Space Derp. Dead Space. Dead Derp. Space Derp. Space Derp 2. We finished Space Derp 2. The search for more derp. So, tomorrow. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. We might play another horror game tomorrow. I don't know. We might program something. I honestly don't know. I've been fiddling about with my thing. Yeah, I said it out loud. What, you want a piece of this? I've been fiddling about with my doohickey. My what's-its, my thingamajig. It's not food time. It's not even close. It's only noon 30. Even on Saturday, I don't feed you until 1:30. So at minimum, you have an hour. You can say hi to everybody. Scratch your face. Scratch your chin. Happy. As happy as you would be if I fed you. Don't have 3. I don't have 3. I don't want to play 3. 3 did what all games did during that time. Here's a single-player experience with forced multiplayer. You have to play 2 characters. You don't play Isaac, you play Isaac and his buddy Jim Bob, the guy we just introduced. So I'm just like, nah, I'm good. Okay, we do a Subnautica run. They added the cure into the game. Still can't get off planet, but the cure is in the game. I played some yesterday. Or not yesterday, yesterday. I played Subnautica. I actually got really deep in Subnautica. I was playing it to see how far I could get. I got really, really far. I'm actually really proud of myself. I went down into the deep dark. The deep dark. I met the Emperor Leviathan. Well, not so much met as almost died from and ran the hell away from. But I met him. I did, I met him. My game was broken though. I couldn't find drill arm parts. Like I couldn't find drill arm parts. I found all the other arms. I actually had to cheat the game to give myself a drill arm because I couldn't get any of the materials I needed to continue because the game didn't spawn me a drill arm, or at least enough drill arm parts. So I had to cheat and give myself the drill arm. My God, don't get me started on Halo. How could a company made a fun screw the game up so badly? Because Fally, Halo was not made by Microsoft. Halo was made by Bungie when Bungie was a Mac OS developer. Halo was originally, if you look it up, if you go way back in the internets and you look it up, Halo was originally planned as a Mac release. It was a Mac game for Apple. And it probably would have launched Apple into the gaming scene. But Microsoft saw it, needed a launch title for its original Xbox, and said, we want that game. And they didn't buy the game, they bought Bungie. They pulled an EA. They saw something they wanted. They knew it was going to be big. It was already built, so they just bought the company that was making it. It's something that EA does all the damn time. But they did that, and then so a fun shoot 'em up, happy, let's go around with the whole squeaky aliens and blow stuff up, and you don't really need a story because Master Chief's super badass, awesome. Turned from super fun, frolicking kill machine to, oh, we must save Reach. My heart. Oh, I sacrificed myself to save the day. Aren't I a hero? And all that crap. Which is why when we were playing through the Halo series and we played Reach, and then we played Halo 1, and the difference between Reach and Halo 1 is so staggering, between all the long-winded, high-end musical scores and the slow-motion death scenes and the final last stand before you finally go down, and then Halo is just like, woo, Warthog, da, 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 da. And you can actually see the ramp up. To me, the ultimate Halo game, and when I still want to play for you guys, is ODST. Because ODST not only kind of brings in a bunch of the Firefly guys, but not only that, but it has some of the best writing, and you're not a super god. You're just a dude. Well, a bunch of dudes, but you're a dude just doing a thing. It actually feels like what Halo should feel like. If you're trying to strike a balance between let's go party with some Nerf guns and let's go to a opera. Dead Space 3 is bad not for the first multiplayer, which is bad, but the upgrade mechanic, which only works if you spend IRL money on loot boxes to get resources to make upgrades. Ew! Yeah, see, no. Halo under Bungie was great. Halo under Microsoft equals crap. Yes. Dead Space 3, Dead Space 3 now with Jim Bob. Exactly. Could always try that Bomber Crew game for the first time, but not horror. Or the rest of the time, but not horror. No, I was gonna show you guys my game. I want to show off a little bit. I only have like a half hour before I gotta go anyway, so we really can't get into anything. And if I get into something, I'll forget. Today's my $50 day. I can't forget to donate like I did like 2 weeks ago. I was super late. I got through it, but I was super late and like really stressed. What was really weird is the twitch went away. I wonder if I think that creature at the end of Dead Space 2 makes my eye twitch now, because I knew that creature was coming, and the closer we got to it, the more my eyes started twitching. And now my eye's not twitching anymore, so I don't know what the hell's going on. I think I was just really pressed for time. Alright, so I should be able to go to my desktop. Please don't be porn. Look, no pornographies! Oh darn. Maybe next time, guys. Maybe next time there'll be pornographies. Turn the music back on. Now I was gonna show you my doohickey. Alright, so there's not much here. It makes twitch. Yeah. There's not much here right now, I'm afraid. At the time. I mean, this I was working on a skeleton last night, so that's why this. Oh, no porn. I know, right? I like Second One the best because I played multiplayer with my brothers. Well, that's nice. I mean, if you have fun in multiplayer, that's great. I don't. I get angry. I yell. I start cursing obscenities. I use foul language. I use racist language because I used to play on the Xbox, and that's just what you do. Sad, but the community is toxic there. That's why. But I stopped playing multiplayer because I don't do well, and then with companies going money for multiplayer, that's just like even worse. So the macro is getting to your brain. No porn, heresy, detain. Your eyes never twitches in IRL, didn't get nervous? No, my eye was twitching. My forehead was twitching. Lily, stop. Okay, it is not food time. I know you know it's Saturday. You can tell time. I know you know how to tell time. But it is Saturday, and you have like a half hour, or an hour and a half. You have time. Shut up. I wonder what the computer gaming scene would be like today if Microsoft hadn't purchased Bungie. It'd be different. There'd be more Mac games, I think. Anyway, so I wanted to show you guys my game a little bit. It shouldn't be too loud, I hope. It shouldn't be loud. I don't know. It might be loud. Let's find out how loud it is. It might be super loud for you guys. Okay, so that's a little loud for you guys. My apologies. Oh wait, I can do it like this though. We can do it like this. Save scene. And we're gonna open scene. Not open project. Open scene. Open scene. And we'll do menu, not splash, because menu's easier. Now the menu's black, but this will load the audio so it's not super loud because I had everything turned down, I think. Ignore the fact that you can't see these. I don't have a background. Alright, so if we could do new game now. Okay, see that's not nearly as loud, so I was able to turn it down. So we have this. So, this is just a thing. Oh, I should go full screen. Wait, we should do full screen. Maximize on play. Maximilian on play. That way you can see the full screen effect of it. It won't be perfect, but it'll be better. There you go. I never played a Halo game and never will. Xbox just rubbed me the wrong way. I was a programmer at one point. I know tech really, really well. And the specs and hardware inside the original Xbox just made me scream, and it only proves the power of marketing because it was a horrible piece of hardware and the OS purely sucked. Like Windows 8, same OS. I have Windows 7. He's so cute, the Skelly, and sorry for a related reaction, kind of working on my own project. Well, that's fine. Alright, so we'll do new game, and it shouldn't still be loud. Okay, so yeah, it's not loud. So yeah, that's our shotgun, so that's Andy being his thing. Reload, Andy. Oh, he already did. Okay. And I got the doors to work, so now you can climb inside closets. Oop. And I got platforms to work. Sweet. Although the platforms are tall on purpose, so you have to kind of boost. You have rocket boost. You can only jump so high, but then you get rocket boost. So I've added. I used to be able to jump high enough to jump up on top of crates, but since that's literally you were jumping up higher than your own head. I don't know any human who can jump higher than their own head. I mean, I'm sure there's one or two out there in the world, but I have never met them. So Andy gets a little shotgun rocket boost. The closets will contain cool stuff. I also got stairs to work, so you can go up and down stairs. It's supposed to be like you're supposed to jump up to the next step, but you sort of just kind of scoot up and down. But it works for now. So then you have Skelly over here, who will eventually throw a bone at me. I got Skelly to work. He'll move back and forth. Now he should follow me. Okay, he'll follow me unless he throws his boner. Because he sees the bone and he'll turn around after he throws the bone. I'm debating on whether or not I want to keep it that way or not. But if we do this, pop. Oop, I'm stuck. Oop. Wait for it. Oop. Ow! Suck it, boner. Unfortunately, Andy can't jump that far. He falls down. So I'm gonna try to do a tutorial. I think. Well, this level I put together just for fun. But he can't jump that far. So right now you have to do this, which I think might be a mechanic. But now that I know how far you can actually jump, that'll be how the mechanic works. So you can go like, ta-da! More closets. That's the same thing. I mean, you can kind of make it if you're good. Damn it! No regenerating skeleton? No, I'm designing it off of an older game, so no regenerating skeletons, no super hard mode. It probably is not going to be a very long game. Well, I have the levels all not designed. I have the whole layout built up, but closet. You know, it's gonna have a couple boss fights, but nothing like super fantastical. Now this one's not bugged, but it's kind of buggy. I need to add an animation. Up, there you go. So this level is my test level, and I deleted the sprites for it, so you can't see the level. All the colliders are still there, but you can't see anything. So, blood, Spadoo. This is a Spadoo I had programmed. I may want to reprogram him because he's just kind of Spadoo-y. I think he's supposed to work in a swarm, so him by himself is not as scary as a swarm Spadoos. So I may have like 4 or 5 Spadoos as a little swarm. But I programmed him to where he would jump at you when he sees you. And then we have, I know there's a ladder here in case you guys are wondering. Oh, that's not good. I found a bug. I'll have to fix that. The reason I say that is because there's a ladder here, but I can't. If I'm not pushing up, I fall down the ladder. I have to fix that because that's actually a bug. Zombie. Okay, zombie down. Now where did? Oh, my camera doesn't follow me like it's supposed to. Yeah, it's a bug in the camera. I gotta fix that. But this is my test level, so I just had it load my test level. There's a skeleton over there, and there's other stuff, but it's not working right now. But I'll have to fix that ladder bug because that is a ladder bug. The ladder bug is not working, but I'll have to fix that later. So it's good. No, I can fix it now if you guys don't care. Can those look like this when you die? can make it if you're good. Too bad that KB can't. Aw. Could you set in a specific trigger that will modify the jump height when on stairs, then reverts back to normal when not drawn in the stair area? Like you make it more hopping up the stairs and sliding up them? I could. I haven't really done much with that. Just getting the stairs to work was kind of hard. Wait, what? What is working? Where is that working? What's working? Where? Show me you're working. Where are you working? Working. Oh, there it is. Oop. I put that in there because I wasn't certain it was doing what it was supposed to, and then it was. So player controller 2D. So where's my ladder problem? If grounded, else if grounded, or ladder vel.y equals 0. This right here is what's supposed to stop me on ladders. Load. Okay. That was my test level. Can I? Why are you missing all your? Oop, why are you missing all your stuff? Oh, because it's missing AB tile square 64. Oh, my bad. One second, guys. Gotta see if that'll fix it. Oop, that won't work because I just did something silly. Yeah, okay. Inspector. Multiple point, none, apply, sprite editor, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 15 by 5. My head is... My eyeball's twitching again, guys. I think I just have a lack of something. Apply. Okay, that should have fixed that problem. Now, hopefully it fixes this problem, doesn't it? Map test mesh 01, mesh render, sorting layer. Maybe. Or maybe not. Nope, it's still broken. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Don't need. Go away. You missed this, so reposting KB. You really need to move that first cloud. It looks like a penis and balls. So? I don't have a problem with it. I don't know why anybody else would have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. Alright, so I need to do a thing. Level 1, no. Yeah, level 1, it's fine. Don't say this. Whatever. So that one? Well, now that you say it, like this cloud here, it looks like penis. Yes. now that I see it, I can't unsee it. And it's awesome. I think I might keep it for others to see. The one over the moon. Oh, well, see, this one looks like a penis now to me. They all look like penises. Oh my god, I have a penis problem. Although that one looks like a jam, but... That one looks like a penis? That one does not look like a penis to me. That one looks more like a penis than that one does. I was just saying. This isn't the Lion King! No, that said sex. The penis thing was in the cover of Little Mermaid. Which my parents have that original VHS cover, by the way. You know what's funny about that? You can only see it if you're looking for it. I mean, literally, you can only see the dildo if you're looking for it. And what's hilarious about that is the fact that someone actually sat there and scanned the cover of that looking for dildos. Like, they were like, what kind of horrible satanic stuff is Disney showing us today? Let's find vaginas and penises in this cover. Look, I found a penis. I mean, that's just like... And The Lion King was just sad. If you look in the collection of fluff from when he falls down, you can see the word sex is clearly spelled out. It's like, lady, if I arrange that anyway, the way that thing is set, I could write almost anything in there. Hell, I bet you 10 to 1 the first 3 lines of the Declaration of Independence can be squeezed in there if you put the dots together the right way. It's like, you people need to, like, breathe out, get laid, back the hell off my stuff. Kids ain't be thinking about that, right? They see a Disney film and they see, like, the Lion King, they see the fluff, and they're like, fluff! They don't see the Lion King, see the fluff, and be like, I want to go bang something! I was thinking it looked like the moon is having an explosive poop problem. I don't know, I put the cloud in front of the moon because that's what you do. Otherwise, it just looks like it's hanging there. You know? Like Dead Stick. Okay. Speaking of Dead Stick, I have to do a thing. I don't have prefabs for ladders. Okay, well, I can just use tiled. 1 second. Let me bring up my thingy. Bring out your dead! Bring out your dead! I need a new tile deal. New map. Let's do 10 by 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 64 by 64. Save as, we'll say, ladder test. And all I really need now is a ladder. So I need new, and then this is going to be ground, and then just ladder is fine. Ladder. All right. I don't even need. I don't even need walls. Well, yeah, I don't need walls. I don't need walls. So what I need to do here. Where's my grid? I don't see my grid. Where's my grid? Show me my grid. Okay, don't show me my grid. Apparently my grid has vanished. I don't know what happened to my grid. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. Alright, so we need ground. So we're going to draw some ground. This is ground. This is what ground looks like. Ground. Can I not ground? Why can I not ground? Why can I not ground? Hello? Oh, it's tiny. Okay. Apparently it's super tiny. It's only... Oh. Okay, it's only that big. How far can... Okay, that's the bottom, apparently. My bad. We'll make it concrete, because that's the kind of guy I am. There. Concrete ground. Oh, wait, concrete ground. I'm just gonna derp around a little bit. You guys feel like derping around a little bit? Let's make something that at least looks nice. I mean, come on, KB. Just act like you care. Jeez, dude. Just acting like you don't care. Whatever, man. Alright, ladder. Ladder. Okay. Delete. Broken ladder. More broken ladder. Alright, so we have some broken ladder. And then we have ladder here. And music still playing, like it didn't break. Ladder. Ladder. I don't really need this many ladders, I probably only need one, but I want to test my ladder. And then we'll have a perfect ladder right in the middle. Perfect. No problems with it at all. We'll put 2 ladders, because reasons. Because I screwed up and I don't feel like fixing it. There, 2 ladders in the middle. Alright, ladder and ground, right? Ladder and ground. So what we're going to do is we're going to save, and then we're going to export. Big ass export button. Whoop, 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 whoop. Done. I love tile to Unity. By the way, the Unity tile generator, the interior Unity tile generator sucks complete balls. You may want to change the game name. Why? What's wrong with my game name? What? Oh, creative? Fox that noise. Fine, I'll change the game name. We only had a half hour. It sounded like people go, this isn't Dead Space 2. And? Alright. Sorry. Yep. And then... creative. There. Doing things till we're done. Alright. See, that wasted a whole minute. A whole minute of doing that because someone's like, this isn't Dead Space. But thank you, Candace. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I want to take... This is kind of cool. Check this out. We can do this. What's I doing? Right. I have hiccups. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. No wonder it didn't work. Derp. That's okay, though. Where is my mesh? Prefab. Here it is. Ladder test. Okay, so we take the ladder test like this. A little low. That's okay, because we don't... Oop, We don't need it to be high. We just need a ladder test. All right, so we take the ladder test. We'll just put it outside. I don't know. We'll just put it outside. Put it outside. Okay, apparently that one doesn't have a collider. Oh, that one has an exacting collider. I'll have to fix that. There's some collider problems with these right now. Okay, that should be fine. So we're gonna put the ladder test outside. Now what we want to do is we want to do this. We want to go ground. Ground? Oh, is everything under... Oh, shoot. Everything's under ladder. Well, that's not gonna work. Delete. 1 second, guys. I apparently put everything under ladder and not on the ground. I did not want that as exacting, did I? Oh no, they're okay. Weird. It's just, I guess it's the way I decided to do the thing. It doesn't matter. So what I did is I screwed this up. I need to delete these. I need to go ground. Go to ground. Okay. And then that one goes there, and this one goes here, and these ones go here. And these, I don't even really need these. I want to make it look pretty. It's what I do. And then I want to delete. Delete. Okay. Now I want to save, and then I want to export again. Big ass export button. Done. All right. Re-import, baby. Give it to me, baby. All right. And there we go. Now I have it proper. My eyes are so twitchy right now. I'm losing it. I'm losing it, guys. And in Hollywood being out of ideas, CBS is looking to reboot Magnum PI. Why? No one needs that level of Hawaiian shirts and that muscle on television again. Wait, they can't reboot Magnum PI? Belisario Productions already said no. Well, they didn't say no. Okay, this collider is broken here somehow. Anyway, that's not important. I'll have to worry about that later. Anyway, okay. Here's the thing about Magnum PI. Belisario Productions made Magnum PI. This one's missing too, so that's fine. We'll just use these ladders. I have to fix all this. My colliders are all foxed up. But I redrew some stuff, so I'll have to redo the colliders anyway. Anyway, point being, is Belisario Productions made Quantum Leap, they made Magnum PI, they made NCIS, and they made the Hawaii 5.0, both the original and the new one. The problem is, in both NCIS and Hawaii 5.0, they constantly mention Magnum PI as a television show. Which means if they make Magnum PI again, and especially if they have guest stars from like Hawaii 5.0 on there, they will have completely shattered the fourth wall. It's gone. No more fourth wall. Forever missing. You know? Ground. Yes. Ladder. Ladder. Yes. Okay. Now this might be loud, but I'm not going to shoot, so it shouldn't be super loud. Fun fact, the actor in Magnum PI, I never remember his name, because I'm bad at actor names, actually had it in his contract that he could not shave his stash as it had become so much of a symbol of his character. Well, yeah, that happens. Okay, I lied. I'm going to shoot a little bit. Alright, so... Oh, ladders are colliders only. 1 second. Ladder collision is triggered. There it is. Sorry, I lied about the whole not shooting thing. Alright, so ladder up. I somehow screwed up my ladders. My eye is so twitchy right now. Okay, so I have to look at my old code to find out how I screwed up my ladder. Okay, this is the old one. Climb. There you go. Climb up and down at half speed, may need adjusting for animations, and then jump. If jump is greater, I jump is greater than 0. And grounded. That's just jumping. There's Jump equals 0 and grounded, or ladder. Bell wide, else bell wide. Okay, maybe that's why. I moved where this is. No. Don't you hate it when you have to pee? And you can't think because you have to pee? Go try that one. KB, because of St. Elsewhere, every TV show and movie all exist in the same connected universe inside an autistic kid's mind. Oh, I know, I just... Nope, that's not it either. Alright. So basically, it's supposed to be, if I'm on a ladder, the velocity y equals down. If grounded, oh. Well, I guess that could work. Let's try that.
Yeah.
That might be why, because I don't... Actually, let's do this. No, that won't work either, because that will only be the one else statement. Well... Oh, here we go. I'm gonna try this really quick. I'll just leave it messy like that because I'm just gonna end up having to undo it anyway. It's an order of operations issue. Why do I have to reboot everything? Because it's easier to sell an idea everyone's already bought. There we go. Ladder is climb. Alright, so I did the ladder climb thing. Now I do want to check something. You are my cyber lover. God, I love the intro to that song. Alright, so I gotta check his velocity y. Velocity y is negative 8.5. No, no, I need his velocity y. Yeah, see? Problematic. Negative 4.3, no. Okay, so that's gonna be a problem. I need his velocity y to be 0 no matter what else. No matter what else. If grounded, well, wait, where did I just put that? Okay, I did put it there, so that did not work. Let's just say else, delete this. That might help be less confusing. This is how I code, by the way. In case you guys are wondering, how does KB code? This is how KB codes. Badly. Oop, music has stopped. No, I love you, music. You are my only friend. There you go. Where are we at now? 1253? Okay. So jump. Okay, velocity 0. Oop. Now this is not going to work. Our velocity is still going to go down. Alright. So that's a start, because I didn't need that code anyway. It was superfluous. Now, what I do need this is else if... No, just ladder. And then... that should do it. Should do it. I don't know if it will. It might break everything. Okay, I got a velocity. And? Stuck to ladder, bro! Okay, you do have to jump onto the ladder. Whoa. But it kind of works. Can't jump from ladder. We'll have to fix. Lots of if statements. Is it greater than 0? Yeah. We'll see how that works. KB is doing something in code without breaking all the things. Heresy! Detain! I am a witch! Alright. Okay, that still works. Alright, and then... Well, that kind of works. I mean, you have to hold it, though, which is irritating. I'm gonna have to add a trigger that says to let go of ladders, because right now it just goes when I hold the trigger. I hold the trigger. You will fall and your velocity will increase, but only while you're holding the trigger. And so that becomes a problem. So basically, what this says right here is if I'm touching the ladder, if I'm holding the button jump, if I'm holding the trigger and it's greater than 0, drop me, which is fine. But as soon as these two become false, our velocity equals 0 again. So we only drop as long as we're holding the jump button, which is something I'm gonna have to fix. Thank you, Falazer, for the timestamp. KB, it's nice that you have to hold up to climb a ladder rather than jumping. Oh yeah, yeah. There's some things I have to work out. There's some bugs here and there I have to work out. Every time I fix something, I break something else. So, like I fixed the jumping problem, because before what it was is every time you jumped, right, you would just bounce. Like if I were holding the trigger down, the character would just be doing this. Like I'm doing this by just continuously hitting the trigger. But like if you just held down the button, you just do that. You jump, 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 jump. Same thing with the space bar. If you held down the space bar, you jump, 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 jump. And so, well, that's not good. Okay. Is that under fixed update? It is under fixed update. I may have to move these to. Let me write some bugs. Okay, I'm gonna write some bugs. Click audio still vibrates sometimes. That's fine. Platforms and doors only respond to vertical on the controller. Add pieces of control. Actually, that's not correct. Mouse look dragged. Okay. Runtimes in fixed update do not always respond in time to button presses for keyboard. I may have to move those to. May need to move to update. I write bugs. If you notice, my player update has a lot of bugs. Oh, and then jumping from ladder does not work unless holding the button down. Fix. No, I know how to fix it. It's a bug. You don't have to write to fix it. Just fix it because you have to fix it. All right. So we did some coding after the end of the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's what I've been working on. Like every day, I come home from work and I work on my game a little bit. Before I leave for work, I work on my game a little bit. So it's just something I've been doing to pass the time, and I've been getting pretty far. I've actually been feeling pretty good about it, considering where I started. If you guys, and I know I started from nothing, but if you guys remember where I started before, when I first had it working. Next, Stardew Valley! When I first had it working, it was literally like 3 platforms and Andy, and that was it. No ladders, no art, no enemies, no nothing. I had started working on it like a year ago, and then I ended up with like a backup version, or like I ended up with I ended up just coming back to it because I was bored. I'm like, I want to code. And I ended up doing all this work on it. I got a bunch of art done for it, and I'm feeling pretty beast mode about it. Lily put, I know you know. See, this is how you can tell animals can tell time. She knows what day it is. She knows it's Saturday. She knows I leave an hour early, so she knows she gets fed an hour early. So she's bugging me 2 hours early. 'Cause you're a jerk face, aren't you? Did I have music freeze? It did. Oh, because I switched windows. Let's fix that. Alright, guys, but we did a little bit of coding today before we wandered off. So we're going to do that. But before we go anywhere, I want to go ahead and let you guys know that if you like what you saw today, please feel free to follow if you haven't followed already. If you have followed already and would like to see more of what I do, you can follow over on YouTube at youtube.com/4kbshort. You can find over 1,000 Let's Play videos for your viewing pleasure. You can also follow on Twitter and or Facebook for news and updates. If you'd like to drop in our Discord chat, we have a Discord chat. You can come in and hang out with us there as well. Lots of fun to... I will put you down when I am good and ready. Go on. Anyway, we have a Discord chat you can come and hang out with. What else? Oh yeah, today's music is brought to you by New Retro Wave. You can find the music available for free to listen to over YouTube or Spotify. If you'd like any songs you heard tonight, please note the title of the song, name of the artist can be found scrolling across the bottom of your screen. I do that fast. What else was there? Oh yeah, I want to find someone to throw at you guys. Or throw you guys at, I guess. One way or the other. Unfortunately, I do have to go take a shower, get food inside me so I can go donate. Hooray, donation! I hope I get my $50 day, cause I really want my $50 day, cause... Really? Gold Rush, huh? That's weird. Cause then I can get my glasses, cause I want my glasses, I need my glasses, cause I'm poor. Actually, it's not so much poor. I can't see a damn thing. If I got, I hope against hope that if I'm able to get my glasses, my mood will get better. My eye won't be bugging me so much. I won't be as tired. Maybe my eyes won't be twitching as much. Maybe, you know, I'm hoping, so much hope. And I'll have $520. $520 I'll have on my card after today. That's a lot of money, and all of it's gonna go towards my eyeballs. And then after that, I can start blowing it again. Yeah, blowing money, blowing money, blowing money. Not sailors in a back alley. Not sailors in a back alley. You went to the meeting, you said you want to blow sailors in the back alley. You said blow money. You blow money, not sailors. Money, not sailors. Money, hey, sailor, got any money? Damn, I did it again. Anyway, I want to throw some love out there. Absolutely the first love. Jeff Major currently playing Slaves of Armok 2 Dwarf Fortress. And KB Blows confirmed. And nobody said anything about sailors. Sailors? Do they have money? That was specific. Isn't it always? Anyway, Jeff currently playing Slaves of Armok 2 Dwarf Fortress. Dwarf Fortress, I'm not very good at it, but Jeff's really good at it. He plays and he has a lot of fun. Jeff is one of those guys who likes the complications, the little things. Like, he likes games where damage is done to tendons, not just to body, not just to hit points. He's okay with games where it's like you have 10 hit points, you get hit, you have 8 hit points. He's okay with those games, but he likes games where it's just like you have no hit points. You just got shot in the knee. It broke your kneecap, severed 2 tendons, and you're going to have it replaced. And you're just all like, okay. You know, he likes that kind of complicated depth. And so he's a lot of fun watching when he plays those games because he thinks it's funny when some guy loses 3 fingers and has to pick his nose with his thumb, you know? It's just okay. But he's a real great guy to watch. I enjoy him very much. I may throw him a host. However, it looks like there's a couple of people playing a game I've never heard of, and when people play a game I've never heard of that looks interesting, I like to throw them out. We got the Red Panda currently playing, of all things, a game called Gold Rush, the game. And apparently there's a new patch today, and so they're playing Gold Rush, the game. So you guys can check that out. I don't know who I'll host. You'll have to see. Some sailors have spinach. I know, right? They need to wash. Oh my god, speaking of washing, some of my coworkers do not smell good. Some of my coworkers do not smell good. Okay. Yesterday I had to turn, it was freezing. Someone turned on the air conditioner. By the way, it's like 40 degrees outside, and some guy turned on the air conditioner because one of the women going through menopause in our office, because they're all like 60. Somebody in the office was too hot, and the guy who runs the office wants to impress all the women regardless of their age or level of beauty, and so they turned down the heater, and then 10 minutes later they all left. So the air conditioning was blowing all night. I was freezing my balls off, and I still had to turn on a fan to blow in my face because someone around me smelled so much of skank I almost puked twice. And I'm not talking like weed skank. I'm like talking like I haven't taken a bath in 3 days skank. That was gross. So gross. But you know, I don't really need to tell you guys all this, except I felt like I should. So there you go, information for you. Lily, you will calm yourself down, good sir. No, calm. She's so bad at me right now. Nom nom nom. nom nom. Adrian and Hugh, Connecticut, 50 ways to eat cock, healthy chicken recipes with balls. Well, okay, now my eye's really twitching. Thank you, Spoon. I don't know why my forehead's twitching, it just really is. When I had to work with someone who didn't understand the soap and deodorant exist, I started leaving those car fresheners on their desks until they got the idea. The problem is there's a lot of people in my office who stink. One person doesn't bathe. Whoever was a completely different person who smelled like rank yesterday. No one has smelled that bad in forever. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? And then there's one lady who comes in late at night who swims through a lake of perfume made in a chemical factory that may or may not have been where Joker fell into an acid pit. Because it doesn't even smell like perfume. It starts to smell like perfume, like it'll have a bubblegum scent for like 2 seconds. You're like, oh, that's nice. And then you get hit in the face by what could only be considered a tractor load of chemicals. Not the good chemicals like oil or something like you smell like. If someone came in smelling like a car, like they just worked on a car, I'd be okay with that. Be like, okay, it smells like oil and grease. I'm good with those smells. They don't. They come in smelling like they just poured turpentine on their body, and you're like, yeah, KB's AHU to work at 100% opens all the dampers to 100%. Hell yeah. Wunderbaum. Exactly. Anyway, I really do have to go. I have to go shower and I have to eat and I have to do everything and I have to do all that in a half hour. Lily, licking the bottom of your bowl will not get my attention. No, she's just glaring at me. She's literally licking the bottom of her bowl. Like, there's a food in here somewhere, I can tell. Oh no, she's drinking. Hey, stop. I know what you're doing. Do not load up on water so you can puke it up. I will throw stuff at you. Sorry, I realized she wasn't going into her food bowl. She was in her water bowl. And what she does is when she's mad, she'll drink a crap ton of water and then vomit it up all over the floor. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Sasaki, for joining. It did just get your attention, though. It did, in a way. Try to have a good day. I will try to have a good day. You guys try to have a good day, too. Hopefully it'll be chill tonight. Probably not, with everything being the way it is. But if nothing else, it's a new pay period for me, so maybe I'll leave early tonight. Considering I have a couple of days around Halloween off, so I'm just going to take those. But I'm going to bail. I'm going to run my outro. I'm going to go. I'm going to throw out a host. You guys have yourselves a fun, safe, and fantastical day. If you can. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. We'll stream something. Probably not more coding, because I get really distracted when I'm doing that around you guys. But we'll find something. I got a couple of other games we can fiddle about with. Try out and hang out and whatnot and do hickey. And I'm just going to go now. I'm just going to go now. Bye-bye. You guys have a good day now. Just click the button.